Kit Kats can read.
So the bedroom got done yesterday. As you can see, this is the desk. There's still a lot of stuff on the desk, and I've gained extra makeup from what I've found in my drawers, but the drawers are now all like tidied to what they should be of things. So I've got like candles, and I've got some lip balms in there, and then this one I've got some makeup palettes, and I've got makeup wipes, some creams, and some cotton wool buds, and a brush cleaner as well. And then the final drawer, I've got my electronics drawer, and I sorted this out. This is all tidied. These are definitely all chargers that I use. And also I've got 3 boxes of like my phone, my Echo Dot, and my Galaxy buds, because obviously they are still under warranty. And then over this side I sorted out my stationery, so I've got like daily ones in there. This drawer I've got pens and other sort of stationery bits. This drawer I've got little pads, including a couple of bits like the slicer and the pencil sharpener. And then the final drawer is actual like full pads, so like lined paper, coloured paper, A4 paper, and that sort of thing. So this is my rereads bookshelf. So yes, these are all still rereads that I need to read. And then this is all like been tidied. We've got my diary here and books that I'm currently reading here. My bedside table's been sorted. Top drawer, like bits that I use. Middle drawer is stationery, and the bottom drawer is like, it literally all it has is just my DVD player that goes into my laptop. I've had a cull of my DVD shelf, so top shelf. These ones are in piles here. Ignore this little pile here, but this pile here and here, these are DVDs I'm not sure of, and I feel like I need to watch them again in order to decide if I would like to keep them. And then this pile here, they are mostly new DVDs. So I've got like the Aladdin, I've got the new Lion King, which I haven't seen yet, Crazy Rich Asians, which I haven't seen yet, and Detective Pikachu as well, Spirited Away, I haven't seen it. So they're ones I haven't seen yet, whereas these two are the deciders. These box sets obviously want to keep, including the ones on the bottom as well. Obviously Naruto, I need to decide whether I need to keep those, because I actually haven't watched those yet. So I've got some box sets that I haven't watched yet. Black Sails, I haven't watched that yet. Angel, I haven't watched all of that yet, but I most likely will keep that anyway. So yeah, and I've got some DVDs just all the way along the back here which I haven't watched yet, and I need to watch. And these DVDs that are to the right here of shows that I've done, so obviously they will be kept for just sort of like memory things. So I've had a cull though. These DVDs on this shelf here are ones that I definitely want to keep, and that I know that I will watch again, so I will be keeping hold of those. And yeah, like I say, be working my way through these couple of piles. There's a few scary movies in there, so I will definitely need to watch it in the daytime if that's going to be the case. But I've got a bag here full of DVDs that I've managed to get rid of, some necklaces, some electronic bits that I can just hand into a charity shop. So I'm feeling really good. I tidied under my bed as well. I managed to tidy all of my slipper socks and my actual slippers that I use, and also like book folders and puzzles, so that's all been tidied underneath the bed. And I was very happy to find that I don't have any spiders in my bed too. So yes, I've had a good clean, and I'll show you the carrier bag full of rubbish actually, because this is all the rubbish that I cleared out of my bedroom. So literally nearly a sack full of rubbish. So it's really good just to go to show that I did throw out more, like just like makeup that had gone out of expiry date, and you know, things that are just broken sort of thing, things that I wouldn't be able to give to a charity shop. So as you can hear, I've got my Harry Potter music playing on my radio, which I've owned over 10 years now. It's a bloody good radio. So kitchen, as you can see, is fairly tidy. I've just made myself a cup of tea and some pineapple juice. This is my clothes dryer. I don't need it at the moment, but I know that tomorrow I'm going to be needing it to do some washing, and so I'll wash everything tomorrow night after I shower, and then I'll let it all dry on here like during the night, and then I will be off work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today's job is going to be to do as much as I possibly can of the living room. The sooner that I sort these bits, the better it will be. So I need to sort inside the ottomans on either side of this cabinet. I need to sort this. I need to sort this chest of drawers in this area here. Bookshelf, obviously it's already been sorted. I need to have a look at my games. Actually, there's not a lot that I can do, and the same with my CD rack, if there's any that I need to get rid of, like to give to charity sort of thing, if I haven't listened to it and that sort of thing. You know, I have actually started to think, you know, maybe I don't need my McFly singles anymore, so like they can go off to charity, like unless I've got like a signed insert, then, you know, obviously I'll keep those ones because they're sentimental and everything. So yeah, so I need to go through those, and then if I still have time I will tidy underneath this desk here and obviously on top as well, and then I will sort the ottomans that are over there, and then I'll just like have a little tidy sort of like over there. I've been thinking of maybe like getting rid of my electric fire. It does a good job, but it does cost a lot of money to run, so I don't know whether to keep it or to see if I can sell it. It didn't cost me a lot, to be honest. Like I think I bought it for like a tenner or something from Asda, so it really wasn't a lot, so I could always give it to a charity shop. I'm sure somebody would buy it. Yeah, and this all has had a recent tidy, this little desk here, and yeah, and then kitchen will be just a different day really. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can with the lounge. I'm obviously going to still use this carrier bag, and then if I end up getting rid of more rubbish, then that will just go into another carrier bag, and then I'll get rid of that on bin day. But yeah, today's main priorities, I would like to do a bit more decluttering. It does make me feel better, and then I'm gonna see if I still have time afterwards, because it does take a lot of time when it comes to decluttering. I'm gonna look at like my window shelf as well, like if there's anything that I can get rid of, like I'm sure a charity shop can have and that sort of thing. So yeah, just gonna have a little tidy and just sort of have a little think to myself, like, will I actually use this? You know, is it just sitting there gathering dust? Can somebody else use it rather than me, and that sort of thing. So yeah, just thinking on those lines, and yeah, going from there really. So I feel good that I've had a good tidy already, especially with the bedroom. Like I say, today is the lounge, and I'm hoping it's going to look really good soon, and I'm really, really excited about it actually. Really excited about all of this stuff, and yeah, hopefully it's going to go really well. So I'm going to head off now. I'm going to have my cup of tea and get myself all ready and sorted, and then I'm going to start with these ottomans and this chest of drawers. That's going to be my first task. Look at how much this dehumidifier has been working, guys. I don't know if you can remember, but I set this Aero 360 up when I near enough got my air purifier actually, but look how much liquid. It just goes to show how damp the air can be sometimes, especially, you know, with the laundry going and everything. So yeah, I haven't changed my calendar, by the way. This still says 26, it's actually the 27th today. So that's going to be my task for today, or at least this area. Like, I feel really proud of myself even if I just do this area, because I've got loads of time to do it. So maybe even if I just do this area, and then I can sit down and like do some reading and relax and that sort of thing, and then I can just go from there. So I'm going to head off now and get that started. it's the 30th of January and today I'm in my garage. I thought I'd make a start with the garage today and I can finish it up tomorrow. It's quite late now, I don't want to do too much and I still got to make sure I've got time enough to clean Cookie for later. So I'm in my garage. I've moved my car back a little bit so it's kind of sticking out of the garage at the moment, and I've moved cardboard boxes and things over there. They will be used for when I do actually eventually move, and I've got some cardboard boxes over here, so they're moved out of the way. And then these are the books down here that need to go into boxes, and I need to basically start from box number 1, do exactly the same, work my way through. I need to go through, if there hasn't been anything that's taken out and it still is, you know, like nothing's taken out and it still looks the same as the pictures, I'll keep it the same and I'll keep the pictures. But to be honest, I'm kind of thinking of just retaking all the pictures again and just redoing it all over again, because my pictures are all kind of muddled up and everything. So I'm thinking of just starting from the beginning, but I need to go through all of these boxes again because it's literally such a mess and it all needs sorting, and these books just need to go in amongst the boxes. That way I need to work out how many boxes that I've got and how many that I can sort of sort into like moving sort of thing, and pretty much just go from there really. So yes, these are all my books. These are all my books upstairs. The bookshelf that you see in videos and TBR cart, those are like my TBR books. TBR cart, what books I'm reading during the month and I'm currently reading. On the shelf I've got my books to read in 2020, my unwrapped books, and on the third shelf down are some of these books from these crates, like here in the middle. I'm trying to like wiggle, but yeah, these boxes here in the middle there, those ones, they are like books I've had on my TBR for years, or books from like my first book haul and second, like for the first year I was on BookTube sort of thing. I've looked at the books and I do still want to read them, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm very excited. So TBRs for every month are going to be picking and choosing from that, and then, you know, if I go from the third shelf I can always fill it up with these books. The books on the shelf over there, they are the books that I have unhauled. They are books I've read that I don't want to keep. They are duplicate copies, or they're review books sort of thing. So I'm selling those, or I've put them up for swap sort of thing, hopefully selling. But if they don't go by literally like the end of this week, to be honest, I'm just going to give them to charity, because I need to have a little clear out. There's always going to be like extra books, so I'm going to do like a little final call out literally like tonight for those books, and then if nobody wants them just for postage, then I will literally just give them to charity. There's no ARCs up there, they are literally like all finished copies, so hopefully people can find a good home for them. So I'm gonna get started now, hopefully do at least the first few boxes, maybe like boxes 1 to 10. My time limit is until 8 PM tonight. Gordon Ramsay is here looking after me, he's gonna judge me obviously. And yeah, if I go through some books in the boxes where I'm like, you know what, I don't want these books anymore, I'll unhaul them and then that sort of thing. But I don't really see that happening because it wasn't that long ago since I last did a cull of these boxes. So currently I have 36 boxes of like actual books, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a quarter of like the older books. So I actually own like technically 43 boxes at the moment in here. So yeah, it is unfortunate. So yeah, but I do have like 2 crates that are like half full. Like my graphic novel box is half full, and I've got like my Laurel K. Hamilton book series that's like half full. So technically that's 1 crate. So yeah, I'm trying to just talk myself out of this sort of thing. I still got like way too many books, but I need to cut down and I need to go through these books. So I'm gonna get cracking. I'm gonna go through these boxes and I will try to speak to you guys after I've done at least the first like 10 or like 2 rows of book boxes. today is the last day of January, so I'm going to very, very quickly let you know what I have been up to today. So my nan actually knocked on my front door around 10 to 10:30, so she came over, I made her a cup of tea, and so we sat down and had like a little chin wag, and then she dropped off a couple of shopping bits that like accidentally fell out of the carry bag from yesterday, so I got those bits today, and a new electric toothbrush. Yesterday I had my dentist and my hygienist appointment as well in the morning, and they always tell me off about something. Well, the hygienist does anyway. My dentist checkup is like, oh, your teeth are really good and there's a little bit of bleeding here, but you're seeing the hygienist, blah blah blah. Hygienist is like, there's more bleeding than there was last time. Naughty naughty. And I'm like, yes, I know. And I did say, I was like, yeah, my electric toothbrush has like lost a load of oomph like the past few months, so I think it's not working. And it is true, like I changed the batteries and it's still like lost oomph. I think like the motor went on it or something. So I've now got a new toothbrush and I've tried it out and it's so much better. It's like really, really powerful. So obviously electric toothbrushes seem to have some sort of warranty, but I think I've had that electric toothbrush for like a year or more, so you know, it's done its job, like all things considered. Like it wasn't like a massively expensive electric toothbrush. So I had that, and then I went home, and then I was like, right, I am going to clear the rest of my living room. Like I literally had a to-do list. I was writing in my diary and I was alright, this is my to-do list. I need to do the ottoman that's where my router is, the ottoman that's right next to me. I need to tidy under this coffee table, the 2 ottomans with my gaming stuff in, and like pretty much that's literally all of the living room. Also, you may have noticed over, where are we? This wall behind me. Yeah. There isn't a Hufflepuff flag anymore because that fell off. Contact strips are shit. They obviously don't stay on very well. So it's currently hung on the chair that's behind me. But hey ho, you know, if I move this year or whatever, then it's coming with me and it will hang up and I can put nails in the wall. So yeah, so I've done all the ottomans. I threw out a load of stuff that I don't need anymore, like especially like packaging things, and I've tidied the 2 ottomans that are by the TV. They have now got games and games consoles in. I've got like my SNES in there, I've got my Nintendo 64 in there, I've got my Wii in there, I've got my Xbox 360 Connect in there, I've got some other cables, I've got some PlayStation 2 controllers, PlayStation 3 controllers, charging ports and that sort of thing. So they're all in those ottomans. So those are like the gaming ones. And I've got some DVDs. They're like fitness DVDs, but they're in a pile, like just there next to my dragon, and so they're there. And I've got out my Noctis figurine. Like he's all fixed and he stood there like protecting my TV. So he's out, and I tidied my coffee table, tidied underneath. Just got rid of things that I don't need, and I'll be getting rid of things that I like don't need, and you know, giving them to people that can use them and that sort of thing. And then I filmed my February TBR. So as you can see over there, that is a crate of like books I pulled out of my book garage, because yesterday I sorted all of those books and I pulled out books out that I had an urge to read. So they were out. And yeah, so I've filmed my February TBR, so they are all sat there waiting. The next shelf down from it are still currently reading books, and then obviously the bottom holds all of my documents and stuff. So yeah, and my February TBR is already on my TBR board. So yeah, so that's all sorted. So now that I've done my living room thing and it's currently 20 to 5, I'm going to edit 1 or 2 videos because I haven't done any video editing, but I've got my January book haul and my February TBR video, which I filmed today, to edit and upload. So I'll do the book haul, and then if that all uploads okay, I'll do the TBR. I obviously can't film my January wrap up because it's still the last day of January today. If I manage to read another book, then obviously I'll be able to film it. So I will see how I go with time, and I'll try and sort of fit in a day where I can actually sit down and film a January wrap up. Possibly Sunday. If not, I'll try and see if I can do it Monday, but Monday could be difficult because I've got hospital and then rehearsal in the evening. So yeah, I just don't really know, but I'll try and sit down at some point and film and upload it, like film edit and upload my January wrap up. So I'm back to work tomorrow, so I'm just going to try and relax for the rest of the evening. I've got my giant cup of tea in my Hedwig mug, and for some reason I just realised the mug looks really angry. I've got my smoothie as well, so I'm like reading my smoothie, and yeah, so I'm all cozy. I'm in my Pikachu onesie, and yeah, so I'm going to edit these videos and then I'll try and get some reading done. And yeah, I've also managed to, I've dug out my Kindle Paperwhite and I'm going to try and see if I can start using that again, because I miss using it. And yeah, so I've like literally like updated the Wi-Fi on it and I've let it update, and yeah, so I could start using that. Although I do still use my Kindle Fire, also I can use my Kindle Paperwhite maybe when I'm at work or something. So yeah, that's all that I've been up to today. I've only literally got like 2 rooms left for me to actually do, and that is the kitchen and then like just a little bit in the bathroom, and then that is me done. Like I literally am done, like with all the tidying, because I've cleared out a lot. And although I went like shopping yesterday with Nan and I got some new trousers for work, I've got like 3 black trousers that I can use for work, and I also got 2 new leggings as well, because my other leggings I've just worn so much so they just get holes in and everything. And I've also gained like 4 new like pairs of light trousers and 1 new dress that I'm going to wear on my birthday. So all in all, I'm really proud. Dinner tonight, I've decided I'm going to have a jacket potato with my Mediterranean veg, and also what else was I going to have? Probably a bit of salad as well, because I've got some salad I need to use up, and I think I'm going to use some of the sour cream that I normally use with smoked salmon. Yeah, the cream cheese, I'll have a bit of that sort of like with the jacket potato, because it goes really nice with jacket potatoes. So yeah, so I'm working like all day tomorrow, but you know what, I'm feeling all right. So now that I've had 3 days off, I've had time to mentally sort of like charge myself again, and yeah, hopefully it all goes all right this weekend. So I'm gonna head off now so I can do these videos and do that bit of reading, and hopefully I will speak to you guys very soon.